guys, welcome to Confessions from a Red Couch. I am your host, Janae. I am joined today by my lovely hubby.
Hey world, what's good, everybody?
There he goes. He's jumping in and say, hey. This is a podcast all about improving the relationship with yourself so you don't take your trash to others. We do this by promoting self-care and talking about life lessons learned. Baby, you ready to talk about our life lessons learned?
Let's get it.
Let's get it. All right. Well, usually I start off by giving dating tips. Baby, you got a dating tip you want to give?
Don't do it till you're ready.
I completely agree with you. You should not date until you're ready. I think I talked about that on some of my January shows when I was saying, what we should do different in dating for 2020. So you want to talk about why you think you shouldn't date until you're ready?
It's just one of those things, man. You got to make sure you're ready financially, mentally. I think one of the big confusions in the game right now is people are doing it when they aren't in good spaces. I was always told you shouldn't try to date or do anything like that when it's someone's in transition or going through, different things in life. You got to make sure you're ready to take on that, added responsibility there.
All right, so that is our dating tip, and I completely agree with you. I feel like, that's where a lot of our toxic traits come from when in dating is that we don't look at how we don't self-evaluate before we start dating.
Right.
We just feel like most people just feel like, oh, I'm lonely, so maybe I should start dating.
Nah. And I'm not saying it's going to always or there's going to be some perfect time to start dating. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying, if you going, through a rough patch and you staying at your homeboy Pookie house, your mama house until you can get back on your feet, dating shouldn't be on your mind.
No.
Like male or female.
Shouldn't be. That's a great tip, babe. Thanks for that.
Well, life lived, lessons learned.
We learn from the choices that we make, good and bad.
All of them.
All of them. All right, let's go to our next segment. So instead of doing hot topics, me and baby are going to do he said, she said today. So I gave him some questions that...
Bum, bum, bum.
Ba-dum-bum-bum. I gave him some questions and I wanted him to answer them truthfully. And it's about stuff that we did while we were dating and now while we're together. And so I'm going to read out the question and then we're going to see if we got our answers correct. You ready, baby?
Go, I'm ready.
All right, let's see. So who said it? Who said, I'm sorry. Who said it? I said, I love you first. Me or you?
Me.
Yep, he did. And he was scared when he said it too.
Because, man, putting your feelings out there for somebody, you don't know how they gonna feel. You're hoping that they feel the same, but you don't know. You lay it all out on the table like, girl, I love you, girl.
Mm-mm. He ain't say it like that. He said it just like this. He's like, Janae. I was like, wait, because I was tired. It was during track season. I was like, wait. He's like, I got something to tell you, but, I don't want you to take it the wrong way. I was like, what is he going to tell me? Here come that shoe I was waiting on to drop. He was like, promise you won't judge me for this. I just really feel like I need to say it.
She thought I was about to tell about some secret kids or
sure
something.
Sure did, something. And then he was like, I just want to let you know, like, I really love you, girl. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. I said, thank you.
I choose you, baby.
And he put his player cards to the side. It was cute. But he had me going through all these other emotions. Like, dude, just say it. Say it.
You got to be careful, man. It's hard, like, putting yourself out there like that. Like,
yeah.
the fact that, I don't know, somebody even says it to me, that's a prize in and of itself, man, because it takes a lot of courage.
It does.
Like, to be throwing that word around. That ain't something you just pass around,
it's not
half-heartedly.
It's not. I think that's what's wrong with people now. Like, we say I love you without showing action with it.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, and you gotta
put some weight behind that.
Yeah, love is a verb. It's not anything else. Okay, so I went in for the first kiss, me or you?
That would be me again.
Yep, I said him. Because this Negro decided he was going to try to get a kiss on the first date.
Hey, you can't blame me.
On the first date. After I fell asleep on him in the movie theater, he was trying to get a kiss.
Like, she was looking all scrum-diddly-umptious.
And I turned that good old right cheek. Sir, you can get this cheek.
The disrespect.
It wasn't disrespect. I ain't know him like that. All right, the next one is I am a better cook. Now, if you don't know this, I know what he answered. My answer is him.
Yep.
Because he is the chef. I am the better baker, though.
I'll let her believe that for a little longer.
No, I am the better baker. I make desserts better, but he cooks from his little soul.
We do. We have our parts.
We have our, we put in, we contribute. All right. Who said it? I am the better driver.
I put she said it, but the truth is I am.
Lies and lace fronts. He drives like, he doesn't even drive like my Nana. He doesn't drive like any of my grandparents. Like, he drives like a 75-year-old Jewish man.
That's what makes me the better driver.
It's
Kids
nice.
today are reckless.
It's nice.
Swinging and swinging all through the traffic.
It's
You don't have to be like that.
It's nice.
Take your time. Look both ways.
And then he falls asleep.
Use your blinker.
And then he, like that 75-year-old man, he falls asleep at stoplights.
It's because I work.
I work too.
I
I do too. And your point is, I don't fall asleep at no stoplights.
Whatever.
Don't whatever me. So I said I'm the better driver because I stays alert at all times. I don't be falling asleep at stoplights.
That'll make you better.
Yes, it does. All right. I take longer to get ready, me or you?
Her all day.
I mean, not all the time. There do be those times where I get dressed and I just be watching you.
No.
He be running around. I be watching him get dressed.
No,
He's talking about
that's
what?
Not real life.
What? I don't say nothing when it take you forever to get dressed.
That's not real life. That happens like once every 6 months.
Lies.
Like, the reality of it all is she can have on an outfit that she looks incredibly gorgeous in and change it 3 different times just to put on something that she didn't want to wear in the first place and say that that's the perfect one. Like, no, it ain't me. It's her.
Ain't nobody ask you all that. We said who gets ready the fastest. The first. No. That's all we said.
It says who takes longer.
Whatever. Who takes longer to get dressed? I didn't ask you to tell people my business. Don't be telling people my business like that.
But that ain't business. That's
business.
Basic.
Business. That's all my business. Anyways, moving on. Next one. I spend the most money, me or you? I'm gonna say me.
I would say that as well.
Yeah, but I don't like splurge on things. I spend money on the house. I spend money on the car notes. You know, that's what I spend our money on. So when it comes to spending more money, that's what I spend the money on. It's usually stuff for the house.
It's necessities.
The car, it's necessities.
But I don't like the financials to just give you the check.
He does not.
Handle the business.
I'm handling business. Yes. That's what I do. All right, next. Who exercises more, me or you?
You.
I do. Even before we met, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it in.
Real teddy bear mode these days. You know?
He is. And we both need to work out because we're not getting any younger. And we have to take care of our hearts. So
I'm kind of liking my belly, man. You know.
Don't nobody care about that belly if it's fat around your heart and you got to get a triple bypass.
You're right. You got to think healthy.
Yeah. So guys, I'm going to change that habit. Like, I'm going to push us both to exercise more and to get him to stop making chicken fried steak and macaroni and cheese and cheesy potatoes.
No.
All in one meal.
You'll always have room for that at least once a month.
All in one meal. No green. I'm sorry, there was green. Jalapenos.
Right.
Don't sit
there and tell no lie like I didn't have any green vegetables.
Jalapeno is not a vegetable.
What is it?
It's not a vegetable.
What is it?
It's not a healthy vegetable.
Girl, you better edit that out.
No, I'm not. It is not. Okay, so it is a vegetable, but it's not like Ooh, jalapenos have so many healthy benefits for your heart.
They actually do.
What? Tell me.
The capsaicin in them. It's
It
good for
does
your
what?
heart. It's good for your heart.
How?
I don't know the science
Because
behind
it's
it.
not. It's
That's-
not,
that
sir.
is
It is not.
okay.
It's not. It's
Telling you I'm
not.
right.
It's
Telling you I'm
not.
right.
No, you're not. So we're gonna change
Somebody
that
look
habit.
it up. When y'all hear this, somebody look it
Yeah,
up.
look it up
And
because
then
he
make sure
says
you message her and be
jalapeno
like,
is
Chris was
good.
right.
You can message me all you want to, but a jalapeno is not a vegetable that should be that shouldn't be the only vegetable on your plate.
It's a vegetable.
Whatever.
It's a tasty vegetable.
Whatever. Moving on. That shows you. See, we're
Goes great with
whatever.
bacon.
I met the in-laws first. Me or you?
Me.
No. I met your mom and them first.
Did you?
Yes,
No, I don't remember that.
I do. When we went to Papa Do's. He was like, "Come Papa Do's with me."
Oh, that's right.
And then we
That's
went
right.
to
With the kids.
Dave and Buster's, I think.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
met the kids and your mama and your sister all in one field. Like,
Yeah.
he didn't even prepare me. He was just like, "Hey, I got the kids. Come on over here and you can meet the kids." I was like, "Oh, okay, I'm meeting the kids." And then, so my mom and my sister gonna be there too. Oh, okay,
What you gotta
okay.
prepare for? Like,
Oh, okay.
it ain't like you was wearing some booty shorts or something
Oh,
like that. It's like,
okay.
hey, my
Let
people
me
over
meet
here.
everybody.
You know, I'm getting those kind of feelings for you. You know, I got the kids. My people gonna be here. Hey, let me go ahead and show off this fire.
Just
thing
push
thing,
me
you
into the
know.
fire, y'all.
Let my mama see, get a good look at her real quick. Ain't nothing wrong with
Push
that.
me into the fire, y'all. Like, just here you go. Here goes some fire for you.
Oh, well, you came out alive. You good.
I always come out alive because I'm a what? A winner. All right, what's our next question? Oh, and this is the last one. I want the most kids, him or her. Who said that?
Me.
Yep, it is him. He wants the most kids.
That's what a man's supposed to do.
No,
Leave his legacy.
I'm a one and done.
That's all right.
We got to. Well, we need more. Why we need more than 3?
You might have to. You never know.
I might have
might have
one, and we
possibility.
take all the rest of those things
My
out.
grandmother's a twin.
So
It's gotta happen sometime.
it's not my generation because Thea had the twins, so it skips a generation.
Oh no.
It does. Okay, so on my side of the family, my Nana's sisters are twins, and then it skipped their generation, and Thea had the twins, and so it skips another generation. The twins that Thea have are my generation, so it's gonna skip our generation. Sorry, I don't, y'all. If y'all
skipped a
see,
generation, it happens every generation.
no, it doesn't. It happens every other generation.
Where's the other at?
I just told you.
If your Nana's sister,
My Nana's sisters
That's one
were
generation.
twins,
that's one generation.
and then it skipped their kids. It skipped their kids. And
So,
then
okay.
Thea has the twins.
Okay, I got it.
And the twins are my generation, technically.
I don't know. We can make it happen again.
No, thank you. One and done, baby. That's all I'm trying to get. One and done. Pop it out. You can take everything else out with it, except my cervix and my ovaries, because I don't feel like having hormone replacement, like taking stuff like that.
I don't know how any of that works.
Yeah, just hot flashes and angry all the time.
No, we don't need that.
All right. Yeah. So guys, thanks for listening to our little he said, she said fun.
All our foolishness.
All of our foolishness is good stuff. Now in our confession time segment, you ready?
Ready.
Confession time. It's
Y'all can see the way I
confession
look at her right
time.
now. It's like this is her fun.
It's confession time. Confession time. Hey.
What we got? What's on confession
All right, so
time?
confession time. So we, as a unit, don't really celebrate Valentine's Day, do we?
No, and we haven't pretty much since we got together. And it's, I'm not knocking anybody else that does. I grew up celebrated as a day for lovers, but the more I find out, the more mature I get, in this world, you realize that you kind of operate on the schedule that the marketing companies tell you to.
Yeah.
And that's really
To
what
celebrate.
Valentine's Day is all about. To me, it's just this big market ploy to get people to spend more money.
Yeah.
And like I tell my baby, I love her all the time. We do things for each other. We go places when we can. And that was just one of the things that I feel like, we decided we don't have to have that one special day where we go all out for one another. Like we don't have to do that.
Yeah, I never, even before we got together, I was never a big Valentine's Day person. Like my father would, buy me gifts because he was sweet, because he loved me, and he wanted to let me know how to be appreciated. But I always worked on Valentine's Day. I had some type of like track, no, it was always either track meet or just track practice, and I was dog tired, and so I never really like celebrated it. And before him I had dudes try me, and they would send me flowers and stuff, but I knew what they was trying to get, so it really didn't matter to me.
Yeah. I mean, I did back in the day. It's just like I've just come to a realization that it's just part of the wheel, man. And it's kind of sad that you save up all this time and money just to say, "Hey, I bought this for you. I did this for you. It means I love you." And you don't have to do those kind of things for people. If you show someone that you love them, on a consistent basis, y'all travel with each other, you spend time
Well,
with each other.
wait, you jumping the gun, because that's what I was getting ready to get into. So what are ways that we can show each other that we love each other 365, 24/7? What are things that we can do to do that?
Like I was saying, just those little moments. Travel with each other. Take time off for one another throughout the year. Make a special meal every month or every other month whenever you
Yeah.
get a chance to. But you know, I don't know, just that one big day of "ooh, I love you" and here's everything I can do to show it. Like that just seems kind of dated in my book. I can't get down with it.
I think it's really, well, he said, just take out special days. I think that's one way that you could show somebody that you love them, is to use your paid time off, because you have it, and us as Americans don't use it like we should anyways.
No, we don't. I know I
Like,
don't.
yeah, I don't think anybody does. So what you should do is take that time that you have for that paid time off, take a day and hang out with your honey, just chill with your boo. Kick it around a little bit, go watch a movie, go to a matinee. It's things that we're not able to do all the time because of just life. Life gets in the way. So if you could take out, just show little ways, little things that you can show your love throughout the
Throughout that
year,
year.
throughout your lifetime
And
with somebody, it will help out so much.
yeah, you don't need February 14th for, someone to tell you, "Hey, here's the day you do it big on to show your love."
Yeah, like
You
I'd
don't
rather
have to
you
do
do it
that.
for my birthday.
Right.
Like if you want to show somebody love, do it for their birthday, because that day means more to the person than
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
It does to me. It does
You
to me. And
know,
like I said, I'm not knocking anybody that celebrates it. If Valentine's Day is your thing and you're one of those people that get, uber festive about it, go for it.
yeah.
It's
But do
just
it
not
in a
me.
way that's special to you and your honey. Like, don't go to the trendiest restaurant and try to get a reservation.
Uh,
Don't do that, because that just shows. First of all,
it's
it's
kind
gonna
of
be
hard for me
extra
not to say
fat.
that because, that's kind of my
That's your industry, but I can say
industry.
it because whatever. But don't try to go to the trendiest restaurant and get a reservation, to show your love. Or don't like
Don't go broke.
that too. Don't go broke on Valentine's Day to show your love. Like, you could do that for your anniversary. You could do that for, birthdays. Like I said, birthdays,
Do
or
do it for any other day besides
any
the day
other
where you're told
day,
to do
yeah,
it.
where
How
you're
about that?
told
Like
this is
that's
the
my
most
thing.
important day to show your love. I don't think it's necessary.
Yeah,
It's
that's how I
not.
feel about it. Do it on any other day you want to,
Hmm.
besides the day where you're being told to do it.
That's true. That's so true. Um, so yeah, we celebrate days like that. Like yesterday, I wasn't feeling good basically all last week, right? All last week
Yeah,
was
yeah.
really like tough for me. And so I remember I told him, I was like, Sunday I'm not doing anything. He was like, that's cool. I'm not going to do anything either. So we had a do nothing Sunday together with each other.
And just relaxed, watching TV with each other.
Uh-huh.
Like, those kind of moments, guys, those are the kind of moments where you can strengthen a relationship in.
Yep, it is. Yeah, but just so, think about other ways to show you love somebody besides February 14th. And ladies, or men, don't get upset because you're not with anybody on this day.
Yeah,
Like,
anybody, no.
remember, it is just another day. Just another day.
And if you look at it like that, man, even though like the biggest propaganda push for Valentine's Day is a day for romantic love, if you're gonna celebrate it as a day for love in general.
Yeah.
Right? Show your friends some love. Dude, like you don't have to. It doesn't have to be romantic love.
Go talk to your grandma
to enjoy the festivities.
Yeah.
If you're gonna, do that.
Go be with your family. That's a great way to show love and get loved on.
Exactly.
If you don't love your family, like Chris said, go hit up your friends,
Yeah.
or just find somebody. Be like, hey guy, hey random person on the street. Guess what? You are loved today.
Right.
You might make somebody's day just by putting it out there for them. Like, boom, here it is.
But don't be in your feelings because you ain't got
Please
nobody
don't.
on Valentine's Day.
Because corporate told you you should have somebody for Valentine's Day, and if you're not, you're a loser.
Right.
You are not a loser. You are a winner. Promise you are. And if nobody tells you that, remember Janae told you that.
Get you some hot wings.
Yeah, you could go. Who got them for free?
Hooters.
Hooters is
some
giving hot wings out. Hey, he has to work on Valentine's Day, so guess where I might end up at? Hooters, give me some free wings. I just gotta take my wedding ring off.
Whatever, just bring me something for my lunch break.
No.
Blue cheese, please. Blue cheese.
I'm gonna spend that day with my feet up, loving on myself. It'll be a self-care, self-love night.
That sounds nasty.
It's not. I'm not talking about that. Why you gotta go there? What's wrong with you? Ew. That's what I put up with, ladies and gentlemen. This foolishness all the time.
Oh, well, you love it.
I do. I really do. All right, guys. That's it for confession time. We're going to take a small... All right, let's finish up this episode with hashtag lessons learned. Baby, you have anything that you want to say for hashtag lessons learned?
Hashtag lessons learned. You got to be your biggest cheerleader and biggest critic all in one. Nobody's going to push what you need or should have to push you more than you. And you got to be as hard on yourself as anyone else is when it comes to your work, when it comes to your work ethic. Like, learn to be honest with yourself. Be your biggest cheerleader and your biggest critic. Like, I feel like I'm going through something, in life right now where I'm having to be more critical of myself to be a better businessman, And I think that's going to help me in the long run. So, yeah, that's definitely my hashtag there.
All right. So, my hashtag is shut up and do it. Just shut up and get it done. That's it. Like, there's nothing else. Like, the only person that's keeping you from being your best is yourself. So, shut up and do it. Get it done. And when you get it done, then you can go look back and be like, okay, this is where I came from. This is where I'm at. I can't believe that I didn't do anything. I should have did it, but I didn't. And, I just feel like you waste a lot of time overthinking things sometimes. Sometimes it's just necessary to shut up and do it.
Hit the gas.
Yep, hit that gas.
Hit the gas.
Hit the gas and let it go. All right, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in. I want to do a couple of things. I want to shout out my patrons. I'm trying to get to them so I can say, thank you.
Thank
From
you.
the bottom of my heart.
We thank you.
I don't know that song.
Neither do I. I'm making it up as we go.
So we just want to shout out the patrons, the people who put in, and supported me financially, you can do the same by going to Patreon, www.patreon /CFARC. That's Confessions from a Ray Couch. You can go there and you could become a patron of the show, which means that you get to see content that no one else gets to see. You get free merch, which I'm working on right now. And, you just get to be amazing and support the show. If you miss me being in the studio, guess what? Support the show and I can get back into the studio. Yeah. Because I do like the studio, but, I could do things at home as well. But for those who are on here, for Deanna, she's a patron. Thank you, Deanna. Lorinda, my mother, she's a patron. Thank you.
Thank you, Mama.
It's not coming up like I want to, so I can't see everything. Hold on, wait a second. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. Erlene's a patron of the show.
Thank you, Erlene.
Thank you, Erlene. I think you're a patron of the show.
There ain't no thing to it. I was one of the first.
My baby is a patron of the show.
Support.
Thank you. He supported me. And Teresha, thank you so much. All of these people have been on my show. So if you become a patron, you could come on the show. You could be a guest host as many times as possible. You could tell me which dates you want to be on, and I will put you on the show. You get free merch, free t-shirts. You get shout outs like this. And when I do live events, you get VIP access.
Yeah, and we might even come up with our own special handshake just for you.
Just for you. We're going to dab it up, twist it, and make it explode.
Then shake it like dice.
And then shake it like some dice. Hey, shake it like a shot. All right, so you can do that by going to, once again, www.patreon.com /CFARC, which stands for Confessions from a Red Couch. Do that for as little as $2 a month. That's less than $30 a year. And you get like all this amazing things. And there's different tiers, so you get to pick from it.
Add a little drip to your confession status.
Right? And you get your very own Confessions from a Couch Red, what did I call it? After Dark edition. So you get that once a month where you get like me all the way uncensored. It's a great look. You should see it. It's amazing. That's why Chris loves me so much.
I see ya.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you tune in next week, and we'll have another show. Bye. Bye-bye.
See you guys.
Love yourself because nobody else wants your trash. Peace out. When looking for catering options, you should prefer chef-prepared, restaurant-quality food with full customizable menu. All or None Catering is the company for you. All or None Catering specializes in Southern cuisine, as well as steakhouse, French, American, Creole, and Cajun cooking. All or None Catering will also be relaunching its meal prep options via their Fit Life, Food Life menu that will be available for delivery throughout most of the Houston metropolitan area. For catering quotes or any questions, contact All or None, NUNN Catering at allornonecatering@gmail.com. Make sure to like the Facebook page, All or None Catering, to stay up to date on all of your catering options. The link to the Facebook page and the email address will be in the show notes. Make sure you check out All or None Catering to meet all of your catering needs.